myself. When I imagine you in the arms of another, my heart feels apt to rend itself from my breast.
Allard, pray forgive me, but I think 'twould be best for you to leave. We can discuss this matter another time.
But why? We've only just...
I am attending to a burden that all women must bear. I trust I need not elaborate further. I did not take you for the voyeuristic type. Why don't you come in?
You have my thanks. Had I not noticed your presence, I might have slain him there and then. 'Tis no jest. You see, everything I've done these past few years has been leading up to this. I am here to kill him. But I cannot simply end his life. Oh no. I must first expose his misdeeds. Only then will I allow myself to grant him the miserable end he deserves. Or so I'd sworn, but I've yet to find a single shred of evidence. Perhaps the time has come to surrender this crusade. You would lend me your aid. But I've done nary a thing to earn it. And recall that I've devoted years of my life to his pursuit, with naught to show for my troubles. If the proof I seek yet exists, 'twill not be so easily uncovered. I suppose there is truly naught I can do. Save deliver him a gruesome demise for all to behold, that is. Still, if you insist upon searching for evidence of his crimes, 3 days. I will give you 3 days to find what you seek. I shall wait patiently, though not with bated breath. I don't imagine you'll find aught so long after the fact. Still, I shan't grant you more than 3 days. You'd better.
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while? Do take care not to stray so far next time. A treasure chest! Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? That's one piece of evidence in hand. We might search for more if you are so inclined, Master. I quite agree. Minister Allard is a noble, yes? Then it stands to reason that Captain Brandt would know of him. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Shall we take an ox cart? If our destination lies along its route, we could shorten our journey by making a stopover.
Let them talk. I'm too old to care.
I've got to keep my spirits up somehow. I like to talk, sure, when I've aught to say. A breath of fresh air is just what I needed.
Where to now? 'Tis on me to bear what your shoulders come.
I've no time to be social. I've too much to do.
Sit still. However pressed, no man is like to hand her his own wife, eh? The watchhead refused, and rightly so. But his lordship doesn't take no for an answer. He employed his usual method, which is to say, he dispatched the watchhead on a mission to slay a Dullahan. Poor old Gregor departed last night. I'm sorry to say it, but he shan't be returning alive. That's the sort of man that noble is, you see. Naught noble about him, if you ask me.
As I've said, my husband has left to slay a Dullahan at the Ill-Doer's resting place. I can't tell you when he'll return, so you'd best visit us another day, sir. Oh, Sir Ludolf, you say? Aye, we're acquainted. He's been coming around oft of late. As I recall, his visit started just afore Gregor was given his new assignment. Why are you asking me about him? Does this have aught to do with my husband? What? No. You mean... not my Gregor? Sir Arisen, I beg of you. You must save my husband. You will be repaid, I swear it. No amount of gold can compare to his life. Just please, save him. Oh, thank goodness. Pray, go to him at once.
Let us make haste. The no life may be lost on our account. Tis done, Master. Now a ferry stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
You? What are you doing here? I have not pulled a cut. All is not lost yet.
As a matter of fact...
I can hardly believe it. I fought a Dullahan and shall live to tell the tale. But, fie, I've just remembered. See, I hadn't thought I'd return alive, but I didn't want to worry my wife when I departed. So I took a letter with me just in case, and when the tide of battle threatened to overwhelm us, I sent a runner to bear it to my wife, mere moments before your arrival. It would be an awkward thing for her to read my final farewell, only for me to arrive on the morrow, fit as a fiddle. Though I dare say she'd forgive me. Oh, 'twill be a blessing enough to see her again. I can ask for no more than that. Right, I'd best be off, if I'm to make it home before that letter arrives. Oh, and if I've not said it yet, thank you, sir. I'm well and truly in your debt.
Sir Arisen, I cannot thank you enough for what you've done for us.
Aye, you've my humblest gratitude, sir. If not for you, I'd ne'er have made it home. Still, I doubt this is the last we'll be hearing from Sir Ludolf. He's not like to admit defeat after only one attempt. Where will I be sent next, I wonder?
Have you not heard, my love? Sir Ludolf has fallen deathly ill.
He has?
Aye, he was poisoned. From the tell of it, 'twas concealed in a gift. A bottle of wine or some such. But I suppose 'tis not so surprising. A dastardly man like that must have had no shortage of enemies.
True enough. I'm sure no few held a grudge against him for all he's done.
Indeed. Perhaps one might call this his just deserts. How kind of you.
Over here, if you please.
It is high time I received my invitation.
We must rest, though the... Open your eyes, everyone. It is dark out, but our day begins. Shall we check our packs and be off?
Ready to forge on?
Always sets me to thinking, this place. What is your purpose here? And who are you supposed to be?
I like to talk.
Would you mind coming over here?
Anywhere's better.
I've just had a thought. Loath as I am to...
We shall remain here.
Got to keep moving.
glad I am to see you well. I've been wondering how you were getting on. Have you learned aught of the intent behind that letter? No progress as yet, then. Well, should you uncover anything, pray do share it with me. You wish to expose Allard's misdeeds. I know not whether I can assist you in this, friend. Ah, but of course, Patrick may know aught that could aid you. Go to his manor come nightfall. If you say you are in my employ, you should be allowed entry with no issue.
Not sure why all my peers seem so much more capable.
Such quietude is a blessing.
You are not permitted to be here. Move along.
Very well. I shall return. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Allard. Long have I borne witness to the man's arrogance, and long has it infuriated me. I visited his manor once. I recall that he was rather particular about the placement of his paintings. Mayhap he's concealed aught behind one. 'Tis just the sort of thing one would expect from a man who places so much stock in appearances. Shall I summon him here? You could make use of his absence to steal into his manor and inspect his art collection. Excellent. I will send word to him presently of some urgent matter that requires his intervention. Once you've seen him depart his manor, make your way inside and stay alert. We may not get a second chance at this.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Wonder how everyone else takes it.
I suspect this will suffice as proof.
What have I done to deserve this, I ask you?
We shall await you here, Master.
I'm not sure what to do with myself today.
There's aught to be said.
There's no shame in living life for its pleasures.
I'm not sure.
And rightly so.
So, you've returned. I confess, I thought you might not. I was ready to settle things myself. Well, did you find what you were looking for? Thank you. I can't believe you found this. All that remains is to end that man's life with my own hands. I've no other tasks for you. This partnership of ours has come to a close. Unless you intend to see this through till the end. You're a curious one, aren't you? But what's just as curious is that I can't bring myself to refuse you. All right. Come with me. Allard is in the room to the left. Go in and restrain him for me, would you? Never mind the mask. Consider it a charm of sorts.
At last. It feels like an age has passed since... What is this? Who are you?
Don't let him escape.
I do not waste my time on the laity. Get your hands off me, you fiend! Don't you know who I am? Oh, you hang for this impudence!
Oh, Allard. I've always wanted to see you like this.
That voice. Wilhelmina. But why? Why would you...
Do you still fail to recall? Even with this mask staring you in the face. But I suppose for a man such as you, a little murder here or there is hardly worth remembering.
What mockery is this?
In your youth, you slew 2 individuals. The merchant whom you served, and his wife. They had a child, as I am sure you are aware. A newborn babe who was spirited away by her loyal wet nurse.
You mean to tell me you were their child? But how can this be? Your mother, she was a beastren. Surely her child would be one as well.
A fair assumption. But for better or worse, I didn't take after my mother. Save for in one respect. This is for my mother. And this is for my father. The time has come for all your sins to come to light, Allard.
Mr. Allard, has something happened?
We've been noticed. I suppose a scream that hideous was bound to attract some attention. We can't leave the way we came in. Fortunately, there's a window here.
You have done what you set out to do, I trust. Then
I think 'twould be best for us to make our escape separately. Should we both make it out of this unfettered, let us meet at the Myrmecolian on the morrow. Till then, be well.
This spot offers a tremendous view of the surrounding peaks.
I wonder, are they fit for climbing? Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
You have my support. Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
No shame in letting down your friends.
What shall I do today?
Time to find me a mark.
Well met, good news, Duchess.
You look like you've not a care in the world.
Welcome to the Star Drop-In. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I... How extraordinary.
May have no come rain or shine. I'll make the best of it.
By your leave, Arisen.
I do so enjoy our talks.
You have my fullest confidence. Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
Say, do I know you from somewhere?
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command. Good evening, Arisen.
Go on, regale me with a tale of your adventures.
Sprinkle of misfortune.
Well met, sir. Fancy a
You
gander?
can do this! I
Fine
believe
wares.
in you!
Oh, this is a conundrum.
Welcome to the Star. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Wonderful.
You've got twice their pluck.
Fancy a gander?
Are you?
I do.
No. I must be mistaken.
Say,
Seems like a bit off more than I can chew.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
good to see you. I'm in fine today.
Oh dear. What am I to do?
It's a shame. Just how I like it. Greetings.
Mayhap I ought to ask
Faring
around.
well, I hope.
The sky always puts me in a
I'm in fine fettle today.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my speciality. Is there aught this pawn might do for you? You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command. Good evening, Arisen.
Heading home.
Really now? Mayhap I've no talent for trade.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Business has been better, but I shan't complain. Do come again. Look as long as you please.
Then I shall remain by your side. A good sleep will ensure we... I feel refreshed and ready for a new day. Come. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. How might I serve you, Arisen? You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command. Is there aught this pawn might do for you? You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my speciality. How might I serve you, Arisen? I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
So, we meet again.
Partial to a little quiet.
Those who play with their swords. I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
'Tis quiet about.
We shall remain here.
Off to market I go. I've an oath for rumors of every inn.
At least all my patrons have been kind.
Seems not ever go.
What is life?
Thank you. I finally achieved my purpose here, and I owe it all to you. 'Twould seem the residents of the palace have chosen to treat Allard's untimely passing as an accident. I imagine they deemed it safer not to make a fuss of the incident after perusing the evidence you uncovered for me. Shrewd as a den of foxes. I'll give them that. I truly cannot thank you enough. But I want to try. Just this once, I'll give you something special. I'll grant unto you the sweetest of dreams. I know not what I would do without you. You have my thanks, but 'tis time to say farewell for now. Just know that my bordlery will e'er be your haven, should you have need of it.
I quite like it here.
The letter mentions the name Phasis. I believe we've heard it uttered before, by Lady Elena, no less.
Fancy some vegetables?
Everyone's as tired as I am. Got to make room for my next shift.
Where are you off to?
waking up knowing anything.
Really my vegetables.
One better today.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
There's no telling what will happen if I linger here.
I'll go and open the chest.
I enjoy this work, though it takes its toll.
It seems they bear us ill will! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness! That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
Drop all your valuables, and I might just let you live.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true. We mustn't allow on my way! Arisen. I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
This may require a delicate touch. Ox carts don't travel at night anymore. Didn't you know that? Monsters are apt to grow bold with the sun setting, you see.
This ox cart's bound for Melve. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Hey!
I know you're made of sterner stuff than that.
Valley, you have naught to fear.
For some assistance. My thanks. A moment of indecision may spell our doom. At last, it all becomes clear. Where are you going?
Halt! Who goes there? This village is under the direct authority of Her Grace the Queen Regent. We are to grant no unknown persons entry. Glad we understand each other. You may pass.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
Stop this! I beg of you! That's enough! You know where to go!
Well met. Glad to see you in good health. The tyranny of the Queen Regent's faction knows no bounds. Passage into and out of the village is restricted, and we're being treated as slaves. I had intended to endure it till Ulrika returned to us, but I fear the villagers have already reached their limit. I'll be honest with you, as you've earned my trust. We've a mind to leave this village for good. The Dragon's Flame has devastated the land here. Many of the villagers question whether it is worth attempting to restore it. When I mentioned as much in a letter I had smuggled to Ulrika, she told me that the village she's staying in would be glad to take us in. Only problem is how we're going to get past the soldiers. They've confiscated all weapons to forestall our escape. Perhaps if we could reclaim the stolen weapons or find a means of procuring some anew, we could force our way out through strength of arms. Alas, we villagers are kept under constant watch. It would be unwise for us to attempt aught on our own. You are our only hope in this matter. Pray, lend us your aid.
Stop this! I beg of you.
Hail! I've not forgotten what you did, helping me save my brother. Our weapons are being kept in yon storeroom, with those cowards stationed in and around it day and night.
Say, mayhap we could distract them. Then someone could slip in and...
Are you mad? We're simple villagers, no match for trained soldiers. But I suppose someone's got to act. All right, how's this? We'll draw the guards' attention, giving you a chance to sneak in and get our weapons back. You'll do it then? Right! You wait here. We'll have him away from his post in a trice. Just you watch.
What do you think you're doing here? Halt!
Stop this! I beg of you. That's enough. You've nowhere to go.
How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us? You've reclaimed our weapons. Well done, sir. I am certain the other villagers shall be glad to arm themselves with their weapons of choice. My thanks. I'd wager we stand a fighting chance now. The time has come to leave this village behind.
I've got you cornered, rat.
Don't fret, I've got you. With me! Hold your ground. Do not let our foe approach. Have courage!
This cannot be! Retreat! We must withdraw and regroup!
Tis good. You have my gratitude for aught you've done on our behalf. We'll make for the village Ulrika staying in on our own from here. If I were you, I'd leave this place afore reinforcements arrive. At any rate, this is where we part ways. But if you're of a mind to visit, know that we'll welcome you into our new homes with open arms. Till then, farewell.
Our enemy employs a mage. Best fell them first, lest their curative magics prolong our battle.
We ought to proceed with caution. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Still waiting on that report.
Just the same old Run all you want. Oh, you're scared.
Fell from the beast as it breathed its last. That was a skillful bit of thievery. Do your vocation proud. If we've a destination in mind, an ox cart would get us there with little effort.
It's preferable to walking everywhere, that's for certain.
One other thing. Have you grown accustomed to the adventuring life? If there's anything you're unsure of, these fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Pick that up. We might have need of it.
On my way! Strike fast and true. Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil. Battle is best avoided here. You're superb, Arisen!
Where are the Saurians?
Fire's fury shan't be of aid against this foe. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
I'm dead on my...
That's enough.
The fire must be put out! There are comrade burns! You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
That's it!
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might. Shall we set it rolling? That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? You have my protection! Caution is called for when crossing any bridge, regardless of its make. So long as we make it to the other side, we'll be all right. Yes, of course. I see it now. Undead! Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? Well fought, Arisen. Fight on, and victory shall be ours. Outstanding.
Where do you think you're going, eh?
I'll hold the enemy in place. Well said.
That is a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
I cannot let this pass uncontested.
A new day dawns at last.
We need hold out but a moment.
Much obliged. For you, with my thanks.
Witness Mars.
I only pray my watch finishes for now.
Almost time to say. I always feel most at ease. Thankless job, this.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor. Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean? Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known. Pray, have patience with me, Master. I've shared all I know. Good morrow to you, Arisen. Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby? We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once. We seem to have arrived. Without issue. But are we safe?
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmaster's burrow in Bakbatal. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek.
The best quality of soldier.
Enough!
Wolves, Master!
I'm off here. I should have known I'd not measure up.
I'd hasten home.
Huzzah!
It's not my duty.
We're not allowed to talk during missions, sir.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
There's no easy thing, making
Whoa.
a living as a soldier.
Gotta crack a few. Gold ought to be topped off.
Shall we take an ox cart? If our destination lies along its route, we could shorten our journey by making a stopover.
While the sunshine no less.
I know street's supposed to be the best one.
We have arrived.
A group of bandits has been terrorizing the roads of late, targeting our ox carts and the cargo they carry. They call themselves the Coral Snakes, and they are no common thieves. They are organized and deadly efficient. And worse still, they are without scruples. They have been killing and stealing in equal measure. Devils, the lot of them. What say you? Would you lend your aid in catching them? Many thanks, sir. I shall be glad to know someone is doing aught to help us. You all begin by scouring for their hideout. It must be somewhere near the highway, for that has been their primary target thus far. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking with some survivors of the raids.
Go on.
If we are to locate the band...
Looking to lay your head, we've soft beds
plenty. Many thanks.
Many thanks, sir. Lucky I am to have the two of you looking out for...
There's been more trouble, as if we needed it. Happened right near here, too. I'd bet my left boot 'twas those coral snakes behind it. Nowhere's safe anymore. Seems they've slipped past this checkpoint and gone right into Batal. Would they put all that effort into honest work like the rest of us? If someone doesn't put a stop to them anon, we'll all be sorry. A city can't function without a steady supply of goods, and fewer carts are making the journey. They say you should be thankful for your life, but simply being alive isn't the same as living, eh? The trouble happened due south of here. 'Twill be those coral snakes again, I'm sure of it.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide. 'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Knackers! Focus your strength, Arisen!
On my way! We are fortunate indeed. This is a rare find. We shall have to think long and hard about what to do with it. to speak. Do your vocation proud. Most impressive, Master! Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues! Standing.
Much obliged. Take this. I'll not remain in your debt.
Material. Thank you. Have no fear. Everything will be all right. This seems a decent spot for a campsite. The sun has yet to set. We could rest here now, or press on a while longer. One of our number is unconscious!
Victory is ours!
No harm shall come to you!
What a glorious success!
Once more! My word, this ox cart has been destroyed. Wrought by the hands of brigands. Or the claws of monsters. Careful now. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? Not bad! In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. The chance you'd like to see it? With the port crystal placed, we'll be able to use a ferry stone to return here in an instant. I am deeply familiar with this region. You can count on me to guide you. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. We're here, Master. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. So, Batal has a number of these statues as well. We might use these statues as landmarks, Arisen. Arisen, we ought to heal ourselves while we've the chance. We fight. To arms! Of course. Allow any further harm to come to you. We've got them on the run! It's the mark of a champion to prevail with weapons sheathed. Pray, allow me to open yon chest. I knew you would prevail, Master. Fight on, and victory shall be ours. That was certainly worthwhile.
That's enough. I'll not stand for this. We'll pull through it.
On my way.
Hand over all the coin in your purse, now. When I get my hands on you... Oi! When I get my hands on you... Oi!
Paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me. Now that is a surprise. Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen. Master, I found a campsite near here while I was journeying beyond the rift. Shall I take us there now? Arisen, I know...
Who are you? What would you with me? You looking for the coral snake's hideout? Don't ask me. They were on us before I knew what was happening. Couldn't even guess where they... Come to think of it, 'twas as we passed the crags to the west of here that they all came out at once. I had a clear view of them from the back of the cart. That's all I know. I ran for my life. Only reason I'm still here. Thought I'd come back, see if aught was left. But just being here again puts my hairs on end. You know what? I just remembered. There was a child travelling with us. Wonder if the lad's all right.
My apologies. Here an old man. Ah, 'tis you. Thought I recognized you. Huh, should have known.
That was a skillful bit of thievery. Do your vocation proud.
Master! Knackers!
Over here, if you please.
First blood's always the sweetest.
You all right?
Halt, I say!
Who? Fight.
I'll have you!
Pursuing yon bandit may well lead us to the fiend's hideout. Come, Master. There is not a moment to lose. We have arrived. Now then, which way?
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
Oi! Have you lost it? A child was hurt during today's raid. Don't hurt children. That's the rule. Don't tell me you forgot.
Sorry. Must have slipped my mind.
It's like that, is it? Huh? That what you're gonna tell Lenzo? He says we don't hurt kids. So you better.
Hold it! Who's this, then?
We've got an intruder. I'll go warn Lenzo.
Coming here was the last mistake you'll ever make, cuz.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times an overconfident step soaked my boats. Ah, yes. That sounds familiar. I say it, we trounced our foe well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. No harm shall come to you! Thank you. Have no fear. Everything will be all right.
Son of a...
Run! Be ready! Our foes are armed!
Nice armor you've got. It'd look better on me, mind.
Advance and try, and our quarry shall fall!
Come on, then. Let's dance.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
No. Am I going to make it?
Come on, this way. I need to get you out of here before things get bloody. That's what Lenzo said to do, if we ever got raided. So come on, you lot. We're going to go see him. He'll keep us all safe, I'm sure of that. They're already here! Run for it! I don't stand a chance.
My thanks. We shall accompany you now. Those coral snakes must pay for their crimes. We shall
give no...
This appears to be the coral snake's hideout. If we capture their leader, the other bandits might be brought here. Quite agree. That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
I'm going to enjoy this.
The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns! Arisen! Are you all right? We cannot let down our guard, even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us.
Enough. Do not test me.
Tis no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls.
The charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one. Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise. There's a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Hugo! We're out of time, lad. We'll have to scarper.
Coming, Lanzo! But before I forget, here you are. Time for you to make yourself useful. Tisn't the first time I've taught an unseasoned whelp the meaning of betrayal. And it shall be the last! Goodbye, lad. Don't be sore. You were a fool, but a useful one.
I can't believe it.
Arrest him!
Lanzo. Why?
A job well done. It is unfortunate that their leader escaped, but I very much doubt the coral snakes will be using this hideout again. We'll interrogate the lad and see what he knows. Mayhap he can tell us aught of the leader's whereabouts. The coral snakes are still an enigma. Mayhap the lad can tell us more. It was painful to behold how callously the leader treated that young man. He shed him like an old boot. It is loathsome, being the bearer of such ill tidings. That's a good piece of gear. Shall we put it to the proof? It certainly bears inspection. It's rather narrow here. Be on your guard. Let us proceed with due caution. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? I appreciate you carrying our heavy items, but do let me know if you need a hand. Here we go again. If battle cannot be avoided, let's fight or die. Of course. I knew you would prevail, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. Stand. Fell from the beast as it breathed its last. Tremendous work! Let us try for the... That was superb, Arisen! Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep? Good sleep, you're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command. I take it this place is to your liking, Arisen. We've camped here many a time. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my speciality. The longer our journey, the more of each other we come to know. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. Our master is ruthless in command, yet kind indeed. No sooner have I fallen in battle than I'm set back on my feet. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on? We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
You bumbling oaf!
Browse my wares.
This is the
We have reached our destination.
I heard what transpired. Thank you for fighting on my people's... You cannot imagine my relief when I beheld that everyone had made it out unharmed. Say, would you come with me a moment? There's aught I would show you. Tis a strange thing. I ne'er knew how vast the sky was, till I left Mount behind. Time and again you have come to my aid. Would that I could repay you in some way. Alas, there is little I have to offer. Yet, if your heart e'er aches for a place to call home, then may this village... No, not the village. If e'er you're in need of a hearth to return to, then let it be mine.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
All creatures who know death cling to life. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. We must not let down our guard.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Focus your attacks on its heart! Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done! Strike at the heart while it is close!
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Look out! Knackers! Have my protection!
This looks as if 'twill take us someplace further afield. How we use it is at our discretion.
This seems useful. It would be a shame not to employ it to our advantage. I shall not fail you! truly are formidable, Arisen.
I'm done for.
Oi!
You've made yourself an enemy. Huzzah! Turn out your pockets!
No harm shall come to you! Are we to remain here?
Buy a little something, won't you? Many thanks, sir.
Tis a ballista arisen. Tis not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagined would be most beneficial in combat. Shall we do as that personage suggested, and make for the Rock Mouse's burrow? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location. Guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. There's a mechanism for hauling freight. And it looks as if it could bear a significant load. Might we not avail ourselves of its use? Claws and talons! Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall! Allow me. Might I be of assistance? Got them on the run! 'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheathed. On my way! Would you mind coming over here? By and large, the people of Batal seem to adore their benevolent empress. Methinks it comes...
You there. You seem like a learned individual. Surely you have an interest in the mighty Sphinx depicted on yonder wall? 'Tis a beast of fearsome intellect, whose riddles have confounded some of the greatest sages in history. Indeed, 'tis said that answering its questions is but a portion of the puzzle. Should the day come that you seek to challenge the Sphinx yourself, you would do well to look to this mural for wisdom.
Pleasant surroundings make for clearer thoughts.
Washes all my troubles clean away.
Any chance to be alone is a welcome.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm dead on my feet after today's training. I must needs always.
What business have you here? Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've...
I'll go and open the chest.
This tavern is open. Aye, even pawns.
So long, isn't that something?
Now this is a conundrum.
Well met, sir.
No shame
Perhaps
in
I
letting
ought to
down
learn
your
a
hair
new
now and then.
skill. The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Take this, then. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
So Grifentia is the Say, have you heard? They finally caught the fiend behind those ox cart raids.
Aye, they caught someone. But word is he's just an underling. Seems the true ringleader gave him the slip. Captain Benjamin's all bent up over it. Tell is, he's still interrogating the lad, trying to get all he can out of him about the Coral Snake's operations. Wants to make a clean job of it, like.
Well, here's hoping it puts those snakes to rout for the welfare of this city and our stomachs.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
Very well. I shall return.
What am I supposed to do?
You there? Have you a home in Batal? Now, I've noticed you tend to travel with Paul, so I thought you might prefer a home of your own. A wise decision, sir. Here you are, dear.
Shall we get some rest then? I feel refreshed and ready for a new day. We must rest, though the sun is still up. A good sleep will ensure we are Shall we get some rest then?
I hope I acquitted myself well today.
Go on, have a look.
I might nod off if I'm not careful.
Surely folk can afford to spend a little.
Have full of guns.
Well met.
This sits funny with me.
Interested in my wares?
Welcome, and well met.
Dear, that's the wrong one.
Ah, apologies. Thank you, my darling. Fie. My vision thinks it began when I started reading an old grimoire I found whilst tidying the storeroom. 'Tis entitled, On the Transference of Souls. A curious tome, this. It claims to grant the reader the power to summon things from beyond the rift. I thought I might use it to stock my shelves with otherworldly wares. Perhaps you will think me simple, but truly all I want is a better life for my wife and daughter. Yet 'tis most vexing, for the moment I start reading the tome, 'tis as if a fog descends over my eyes. But mayhap there is hope for me yet, if I can get my hands on a quince. They're said to reduce fatigue of the eyes. Would you be kind enough to procure one for me? I must keep reading that grimoire. Have you brought me a quince? Many thanks, sir. At last, I may continue reading that grimoire. This could be the turning point in my family's fortune.
Have a look.
And I shall remain by your side.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare try to take any... Many thanks.
My services don't... Come cheap, mine. You're welcome. Look around in our parts, but be sure to buy all.
If 'tis a blacksmith you need, I can't help you. I'm retired, see? Oh ho! 'Tis a regalia sword you want restored, is it? That's a first. All right, give us a look then. Now here's a masterwork of craftsmanship if I e'er saw one. Not to blow my own horn, but I wager I'm the only blacksmith who could set this ailing steel to rights. But, as I've said, I've lain down my tools, and before you start begging, know that I don't intend to pick 'em back up. Well, why are you still standing there? Leave an old man in peace.
That went rather poorly, I fear. What are we to do now?
Beg pardon, sir, but I couldn't help overhearing your conversation with Brocker. You'll have to forgive him. He's been in a foul mood ever since we got cut off from the fuel for our forge. Though, he's always been a bit crotchety, come to think of it.
Enough cheek, you wool-brained wastrel. Now, I'm off to the tavern. Can I count on you to mind things here while I'm gone?
Of course you can. You go enjoy yourself. Psst. Hang about, eh? When he's gone, you and I can talk. Twas special made to use glimmer coal, mined from a nearby cavern. Till the monsters settled in, that is. Neither of us can go anywhere near the place now. Listen, Brocker's too proud to ask for help, but I'm not. Would you be willing to go out to the cavern and mine us up some glimmer coal? I'll take as much as you can carry. Should you succeed, I reckon he'll change his mind about restoring that blade of yours. Now, true to its name, glimmer coal emits a pale light. So you'll want to cast your eyes about for any glowing spots when you get to the cavern. Oh, suppose you'll be needing the name of the place. Digger's Ruins 'tis called. I'll count on you to bring lots of the stuff back.
If we can procure some glimmer coal from Digger's Ruins, Sir Brocker ought to have a change of heart about the regalia sword. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
There's a hobgoblin!
location proud.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Unless I am much mistaken, we have cause to visit a place not far from here.
It's worth considering, if we've the time. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
By your leave.
Battle is upon us!
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last. 'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside. Let me get that.
Execution.
Once more. Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself. Putting that aside, the pawns here are all men, I notice. It's surely a coincidence. Don't make such a fuss.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once. Over here, if you please. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? This ought to suffice. Unless you'd rather mine for more, Master. I quite agree. Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boats. Ah, yes. That sounds familiar. We were very thorough. Whatever secrets this place held ought to be ours now. Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength. Let not its swiftness befuddle you! Watch the skies and prepare for its charge! No harm shall come to you!
As any? I'm trying a customer then. That changes things.
You're back. Have you any glimmer coal for me? If you can bring us some glimmer coal. As I've said, glimmer coal, so you'll want to cast your eyes about. Digger's Ruins. That's the... You're back. Have you any glimmer coal for me? That's plenty. Many thanks. Brocker, we've got more glimmer coal. Now we can reignite the forge.
'Tisn't the forge what needs igniting, girl, but your fool ears. I've told you my smithing days ended when those monsters moved in. I've no use for glimmer coal anymore. I'm done, understand? I'll not hear another word about that rusted hunk of steel. If you're so keen to have it repaired, then see to it yourself. Now leave me be. My mattress beckons.
Oh, I was certain he'd pick up his tools again if we only had more glimmer coal. My apologies for putting you to all that trouble, sir, but mayhap your efforts needn't go to waste. I could try my hand at repairing that sword for you, if you'd be agreeable. Way I see it, if old Brocker's the only smith with the skill to see it done, then I'm your best hope, being as I'm his apprentice and all. Well, what say you? I'm grateful for your trust, sir. You'll soon see your faith was well placed. Mayhap not soon as 'twere. I fear I'm a novice in the truest sense. But I'll see it done all the same. You have my word. Mark me. This blade will be shining like a star by the time I'm finished with it.
So Sarah is apprenticed to the legendary dwarven blacksmith. There's no doubt in my mind that she will succeed.